published 2034 EDT, 27 September 2017 updated 2034 EDT, 27 September 2017 Pedro Caixinha admits he won't know for certain if he's in charge of a divided Rangers squad until he sees them in action against Hamilton on Friday night. The underfire Ibrox boss, who says he's willing to die defending his ideas about the game, faces fresh scrutiny following revelations about a heated team meeting in the wake of Saturday's dispiriting 20-home loss to Celtic. The Portuguese coach, who is alleged to have lambasted Scottish players for not doing more to make him, his staff and a swathe of foreign summer signings feel more welcome, insisted the leaking of confidential information was good for him. Pedro Caixinha believes Friday's clash with Hamilton will tell him a lot about his squadAsked. If he thought the squad was united behind him, Caixinha said totally, but you will need to ask me that after Friday. Because if you feel that reaction, the reaction we want, we will have our answer on Friday. We were going to see who is in favor of this vision, of this process, and who is against it. So the reaction, I tell you, we've trained very well, the boys have shown a very good reaction in training, but the reaction I want is on Friday. Caixinha is reported to have attacked home-based players over their failure to make newcomers more welcome at the club. His outburst in Monday's post-Old Firm analysis session, held at the Auchenhoe training complex, is believed to have left a number of players stunned. Rangers player Ryan Jack warms up during Wednesday's training session. During the meeting, Caixinha allegedly lambasted Graham Dorrans for handing Kenny Miller the captain's armband when the veteran striker replaced Carlos Pina in the second half at Ibrox, claiming the midfielder had shown a lack of respect by not consulting with the coaching staff before making that decision. Asked outright yesterday if he felt there were players not fully behind his course of action, the former Algarve boss, who replaced Mark Warburton as Rangers head coach 6 months ago, admitted, "I don't know. I don't know. But when you go with one group of friends to Las Vegas and you know you are going to party and just enjoy the party, nobody is going to know about the party. Then one of your friends says to his wife, to your wife and the other wives, what happens? That means the sentence is not valid anymore." Caixinha also defended the fitness of Pina and denied that he had taken him off against Celtic because he was struggling to keep up with the pace of the game. The Ibrox boss had admitted at the start of the season that it may take a bit of time for the Mexican to get used to the demands of the Scottish Premiership. The 27-year-old was put on an individual training program at the start of the season after a sluggish start to his Ibrox career, and although he appears to have made little progress, Caixinha had denied reports that he criticized the player following the defeat. Rangers walk off dejected following Saturday's disappointing defeat to Celtic. He said, "I didn't say that after the game. When I was young, the boys used to call me Elephant because elephants have a great memory, and I have a great memory. I know what I say, and the moment I say it. I said that he was struggling to reach the right fitness levels about Carlos when we had the team picture at Ibrox, and I said Carlos would need to improve at that moment in time. I never said it after the match. In that specific action we identified that he needs to improve. He still needs to improve. We know the type of player we have and the work that needs doing. However, he added, decisions have nothing to do with fitness. I can show you the data that we have on a daily basis, that is the total distance covered and the high intensity runs the players do. I can tell you that for a long time, Carlos is in the top 3 of that list.